Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another Jewish morning meditation. I am Rabbi David. So, the last few days we've been talking about the idea of how our bodies work and just the fact that everything works. And we've gotten to a point where we're going to try to wrap this up, and we'll do that either today or tomorrow, with the idea of, again, bringing Hashem into the world, into our lives. And so that's generally, again, the words Baruch Atah Hashem, bringing down Hashem in this personal way into our lives. Then we say rote kol basar, who heals all flesh. What does that mean? Heals every person. What's this healing all about? So as I've mentioned a few times, this particular blessing has to do with the idea of going to the bathroom, that generally it's attributed to when our bodies are able to go through the whole digestive process. And I touched on something yesterday that I want to get into a little more today, which is the idea that through that process, our bodies are separating out good from evil. Our bodies, our physical bodies, are separating the things that are good and the things that are bad. When we talk about healing, that Hashem is healing our bodies, rote kol basar, that we're bringing this healing into our bodies, we're saying the greatest miracle is when I'm able to separate out the bad from the good, to absorb the good, and to excrete in the most physical and the most metaphysical way, to excrete the bad, to get rid of it. And really, I think that's what this bracha is trying to get us to. A place where not only physically are we doing this, but it's trying to elevate that physical to understand that it's actually a physical manifestation and representation of a spiritual necessity. The beginning of this bracha was talking about the idea of chokhmah, was talking about the idea of asher yetzaret adam b'chokhmah, that Hashem forms us and creates us with wisdom. To be able to go through this clarification, removing the negative from the positive, that takes true wisdom, that takes true chokhmah. To know really what is right and what is wrong, to know how to engage with things properly, and to know how to really integrate all the good that I experience in my life, and at the same time to recognize the evil, that whether it's my own or something that I'm experiencing outside, to keep that away and to get rid of that. And that's what we say, rote kol basar, that Hashem heals all of us, umafli la'asot, and it does wondrous things. Right? Technically it can even be translated, and it's wondrous at how it's made or how we make it happen. This idea of berur, of clarification of good and evil, it seems obvious, it seems simple, but it's not. This is a wondrous thing that not every person does. Everyone has the ability to do it, but not everybody does it. And certainly within the animal kingdom, it's not always clear what's right and what's wrong. There's a very animalistic drive to do whatever we want. And here this bracha is saying, rote kol basar umafli la'asot, Hashem heals our flesh and lets us do wondrous things and does wondrous things. And what is that wondrous thing? It's this clarification of the good from the bad, the integration of the good, and the excretation, I don't know if that's a word, and the ability to excrete the evil. May we be blessed with a day full of absorbing so much good, and may we be blessed to really eliminate all the bad from our lives. Have a great day, and I will see you again, Be'ezrat Hashem, tomorrow.